Well, hello all, and it's time for a new update on a new knife. Actually, this is one knife that was 1 month behind. It actually shipped out late. And what this is the June Ravencrest Tactical RavenPac knife. Now, this knife right here, like I said, it was supposed to ship out a month ago, but it came late. And they said that there were some issues with production and the quality, and they were going to get it right. So, can't fault somebody for that. If something's not right, don't send it out. That's a good practice to have. But what we have here is a multi-knife, multi-tool. Now this is a cool little thing. Now this knife is a liner lock knife, and it's 3 1/4 inch blade. That's full 40 steel. It is blackened out, and it does have a nylon handle. But that's not what's cool about this knife. That's just some generic everyday knife quality features. And you can see there, that's a pretty good liner lock on it. The liner lock is tight. It gets fairly well in the middle of the blade, holds it. I put some stress on it. The thing I'm leery about with liner locks or some frame locks, if they're inexpensive, is the ability to pop the blade loose with some force. This one has not exhibited that feature yet, which I'm glad to say. But 440 steel, C to be exact. That's a good steel. It's a good carbon steel. It's not the greatest steel, but this is an inexpensive tool. This was $9 plus shipping. As everybody knows, they come out monthly. But the cool thing about it is this was made or designed to carry bits and tips. Alright? So we have a flathead. It was flatheads on one side and Phillips on the other, but they also send the T6 and T8 bits. So you can see what I've done is I've put a flathead and a Phillips as opposed to 2 flatheads and 2 Phillips heads. I put one of each, and I put my T6 and T8 bits. The cool things about these bits is these are what can help you access most Chinese import knives, out the front knives, several automatic opening knives that are Chinese sourced use that T6 and T8 bit to get the clips off, get the handles open. So a welcome accessory, because what you do is you can use, put your bits in, alright, or you can flip it down. Cool added feature. Not bad for $10. Is this a knife I would have bought for myself? Actually, I'm glad to say, this is something that for $10 I would have gotten, because far too many times I'm reaching for one of my bits to change out, and then I need a screwdriver, and I can have a multi-knife tool all in one. It's not bad to have a little bit of a blade to cut things. This is not something I would carry as an EDC because it is a multi-tool. Usually as an EDC I like to carry just a dedicated knife. But a welcome change from some of the things we've gotten through RavenPac for $10. Pretty good little bargain. I'm curious as to what the faults were with the original production of this knife, or maybe it was just difficult for them to get shipped in, or who knows. I don't have the full story behind that. I'm just glad it got sent out. One of the things that Ravencrest Tactical did, because there was a delay in shipping the June packs, is they did send one of the credit card knives for free with it. Not something I use, not something I'll review. I'll probably end up giving this one away. So it was cool of them, I appreciate it, but I'm just glad to have gotten this one. Again, 3 1/4 inch 440C blackened blade. Can't beat that, but the feature of this really comes down to being able to use the different bits. And this will accept the bits you already have at the house. I have a power drill that actually has a fitting where I can change out the bits like this. So I do have other bits that I can change out, but for all that I need this for, that will work perfectly fine. So the June Ravencrest Tactical RavenPac multi-knife. If you remember the Ravencrest Tactical RavenPac, you got one, good deal. If you didn't, you can find these on their website, or you can find similar knives on other websites. Maybe you should get one if you tear down your OTFs a lot. I think I'm going to get more use out of this one, to be honest. I've already used it once to work on an OTF I had that was giving me some fits. I did some file work inside the handle and got it working. and I used this to clean out that handle the other day. So kudos to Ravencrest for sending out something that wasn't broken. I do appreciate that. Good luck, and I hope you find one that's a multi-tool for you. Thanks. Have a fantastic day.